Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway.
We've seen many free role players.
Cole! Superb from Cole!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
England penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
That's a sharp pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chance here to counter. Owen. Punched away. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bullet. Now it's Simons. Now it's Simons. He's found a way through. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that's gone route one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, now he can run away with it. Memphis Depay is onto this. England are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not? He's having a shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. England are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
De Ligt. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Lovely bit of skill.
What a letdown when you've got such...
And the finish! And he's stuck it away! That was a given. It always was.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Tries one from range! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? And that is headed for the middle. And now they can spring out of defence. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Palmer. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's being urged to shoot. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Memphis Depay, distributed tidily. Dumfries has it in a wide position. Now there's a fine ball. He's having a pop! Now who's going to be first to this? A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Corner number 2 then. This looks promising.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Cole,
time.
whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Oh, such a clever touch. And Hullet! That's the end of the first 45. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
England are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we are back on the way. England can breathe again, just. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card. Adams. Looking to play him in. He's going for goal! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Rice really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Tries to play it through. Can he finish? And a neat finish! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Van Basten. Adams. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Aimed beyond. Chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Colwell picks it up from the goal kick. Tries to pass it through. And this is Owen. He whips. Tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
England have their second corner now. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Now it's Van Basten. Hullet really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Owen, he's having a hit! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
After 84 minutes is number 9, Michael Owen. Michael
England
Owen.
visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Michael Owen.
Now it's Palmer. Now it's Wilshere. Great vision. And he's cut it out. Gravenberg. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
a moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And the shot! He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. England are having a ball here. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
England really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way
Just a
home,
quick
so must we.
announcement, and an
Good
exciting
evening
one
to
too.
you.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.